Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Rome 2 Siege action here at Brundisium. And I feel like this is something that you don't really see all that much. It's just everyone fucking going for one wall. And honestly, I don't know, it's making me excited to see this because I feel like it's just going to be an absolute onslaught. So fucking hell yeah, let's do it. All right, so now this one's been sent to us by Emperor Kandikatsu. Naturally, let's go over the players on the field of battle. Quickly go over army comp. God damn it, I did it again. I did it yesterday, and I'm doing it again. Army comps, and then we'll get right into it. So, attacking, we have Leyden playing as Tylus, Fight Me playing as Carthage, Kilopones playing as Arverni, and Emperor Kandikatsu playing as Massilia. And defending, we have Joe Onnet actually playing as Carthage. Goose playing as Ardii, Inoriez playing as Pontus, and Gorm Molinier playing as Rome. Shoo. Army comps. Yes. Army comps. Arverni is rocking. Of course, we have some Gallic hunters, 4 of them. We got some Celtic warriors. We got some Levy Freeman. Unit of Naked Warriors. Oathsworn as the Gen. So we got 3 units of Oathsworn. And then is that 2? 2 Levy Freeman. Ooh, okay. And then of course we have it's like only 2 chosen. Nope, 3 chosen swords. All right. Tylus is rocking. Oathsworn, of course. Celtic warriors. We have some. Ooh, I'd love to see it. Gallo-Thracian infantry. You never see these guys because usually you just see tribal warrior spam. But I mean, take a look at their stats. Melee attack 34. Not terrible. Not bad. Ooh, pardon me. Weapon damage is 40. Melee defense 56. Armor is 65. Not bad. Pretty good. Of course, we have Celtic Slingers, so unfortunately for attack, that is a bit of a bummer. And then we have Tribal Warriors and Tribal Warriors. So not really Tribal Warrior spam, but oh wow, we have a lot of Gallo-Thracian infantry actually. Awesome, cool. Carthage is, well, attacking Carthage is bringing, we got some late Libyan hoplites, Gallic warriors, Iberian swords, got like unit of Sacred Band up on a tower. Personally, not what I would do, but you know, to each their own. Late Libyan hoplites, Gallic warriors, Scutari, Iberian swords, and then we got Balearics, Cretan. See, look, remember, and the one with where the Cretans was with the K, and this is now with the C. What's the deal there, huh? Weird. I know the answer was probably already answered for in the comments in the previous video, but still. So 2 Cretans, 2 Balearics. Well, you know what? I would have went with 3 Cretans, but to each their own. To each their own. Right. Scutari, Sacred Band. Wow. What? 4 units of Sacred Band? Really? How did he pull that off? Because it looks like he has a full stack, and then General's Bodyguard. Interesting. Or maybe that's why he went to Balearic, so he could afford maybe some more of these Sacred Bands. So we'll have to see how these guys are put to use. Interesting, though, too, that you don't see any noble fighters. You usually see at least one. Anyway. And then Massilia is going with some Thurio spears. Of course, we have thorax swords littering the back over there. Some Celtic warriors, Gallic hunters, of course. Celtic slingers as well. We got a ballista, 2, and then we have some Hippeus lancers. This is 43 minutes and 57 seconds. I believe that's everybody. And of course, we have Vanguard deployed units. Let's take a look quick real here. Real quick look. Fucking hell, man. All right, anyway. So I don't remember what the deployment line is like, but again, I'm pretty sure you probably could have gotten like back here more. And this is not directed at any. Well, I guess it's directed a little bit at Bernie. The range on these, I don't really know, but if he maybe could have, we have to assume that the line is like right here, right? So he could have brought this tower over here, and perhaps maybe it would have had a better angle if it has the range. But it looks like that these guys have a pretty good range. But yeah, this is a prime spot, but of course there's no ballista here. Carthage, defending Carthage, either forgot about his ballista, or, which is not a terrible thing to do because the town center is right over here. He can turn the ballista once these forces get in, if need be, and start to lob shots over here, especially if he can get it to turn this much, and then anything that comes this way, specifically over here, he'll have some nice shots at. But that's neither here nor there. We'll find out later if that is what he does with it, or if he simply just forgot to move it. All right, anyway, getting right into it, here we go. Pilots mounting up onto the, or they were already mounted up on there. Let's see, we can see some Rome. Rome has some Vigiles. You know me, not a big fan of Rome's spears, especially in defending situations. But I can see why he did it. I can see why he did it, but it didn't fucking matter. Holy shit. Did not matter one bit. Okay, so if you're wondering why they're up here, if you put a unit, what is that? Where are these shots coming from over here? Oh shit, I did not even notice this. Oh fuck, that's right, I forgot you could do this on this map. So you can fucking genius. Absolutely genius. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Okay, so the reason why you put a unit like this up on the wall is so that in hopes that the tower fires at this unit instead of the wall artillery. But what's important is that this unit needs to be, hypothetically, more expensive than the wall artillery for them to prioritize attacking this unit. All wall artillery has been done away with, and now it's time to knock down some walls. Rome looks like he might be getting his Vigiles off. Yeah, definitely get him out of there, man. Get him out of there before you lose him. I mean, you know, they're not my favorite unit. And, Pontus, what are you doing? No, 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 no. Pontus, what are you doing? What? 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 They're not towers. These aren't towers. What? Ooh. Okay, I like this. I do like this. Vigile is going to charge out, maybe try and hold up a little bit the attacking army. We have another unit. No, we have some Astati over here. Walls have been knocked down by Carthage. We're going to start to see some units pouring in. Hillmen being pulled back. Yeah, these Hillmen quickly getting off the fucking wall, that's for sure. Definitely want that to happen. I was about to say, where's the clump of trees that's usually right here, but that's another version of this map. Shots coming in big, going after RDI, managing to clip a couple of guys there. Looks like they actually managed to destroy this building too. Rome, Stadi, we have Leves there. Soshai Hastati, oh boy, not the greatest of units. Rome setting up in square outside of the gates. Levies mounting up. Just going to try and fire into the Celtic Warriors. But Celtic Warriors pulling back. Now we can see a lot of Pontus. Pontus is bringing in lots of Eastern archers, a pretty solid archer unit. Their range is 150? I thought 140 was the max. No, I'm sorry. I'm wrong. And looks like over here, RDI is kind of letting them... You know what? That's exactly what they're going for. Over here, too, is something we're going to have to be careful of once they get in, because I could definitely see Carthage spinning around his wall artillery, just taking some pot shots at Arverni. It appears, though, that this is probably their plan all along. Arverni is going to shift, put some pressure. The only problem with that is that this is literally a one-way street. You cannot go this way. The game will not let you go this way, which is, in my opinion, kind of stupid. You should be able to, but there it is. We see some Pontic Royal Cav, Illyrian Hoplites, probably Illyrian Hoplites, Slave Slingers, Balearics. Ooh, trying to go after that Cav. Pontus has set up a little V of death right here. You can see that. Waiting for people to move on in. Hillman and Pontic swords. But, yeah, Massilia is still just lobbing shots along. Oh, nice! Nice! Here we go. Illyrian Hoplites, Illyrian Thurio Spears. Alright, we have over here Carthage, Mercenary Cretan Archers. RDI with Illyrian Hoplites, Illyrian Spearmen, Hoplites. Carthage should probably be able to support them really well, especially once they make it past this point. Well, I should use this really. Past this point and that point, then Carthage should be able to fire right into the sides and backs. And again, he still has this wall artillery here. Be a smorgasbord if you can 180-degree turn this and start popping shots off into Arverni's light infantry over here. But tower has been captured. Our RDI is just out of range for the tower to be of any type of support. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Here we can see some Skitari Cav. Looks like he's fallen back. Probably afraid of getting whacked by some artillery rounds. Carthage has moved up his Sacred Band, Libyan Infantry, or Libyan Hoplites, and Gallic Warriors. And Rome is now falling back some units. Slotty down to 77 men, only 37 kills. Balearic Slingers are now firing into the sides of these Gallic Warriors. That's going to cause them quite a bit of a headache, however. But I do... Ooh, look at that! Look at that! Oh, did he get him? One guy. One poor, unfortunate soul. Sacred Band moving on up. Yeah, these socialized side are not going to last one bit. Wouldn't be a bad idea, I think, however, to put these Sacred Band in hoplite formation and then just sit them there, right? So block off this passage with the Sacred Band, because all Rome has right here is some socialized hastati, regular hastati, and then you got the Illyrian hoplites. These guys should be able to hold this line pretty well if they're in hoplite wall. Set it and forget it. Put them there, let them do some work, and then focus most of your attention on Pontus. Get Pontus out of there. Thurio Spears moving forward, going to start assisting, taking on these Celtic Warriors. Celtic Warriors taking on some Hillmen. Yeah, Hillmen are obviously going to get thrashed completely. And over here, attacking Carthage, just taking his time. Honestly, that's not a bad idea either. Ooh, big rip through those Illyrian hoplites. This isn't a bad idea. I think this is smart, holding off here. They can't really come to engage him because they'll start to get shot at by the arrow tower. Oh, never mind. Now he is moving forward. I think it was a good idea. It could have been a good idea, though, however, given that if Arverni can just grind away at RDI and Carthage over here, it would force RDI and Carthage to continually shift troops to deal with this encroaching problem of Arverni, and then it would allow attacking Carthage to be able to move forward a little bit with more ease. Meanwhile, over here, a combined effort between Massilia and Tylus, wrapping up the rest of Pontic's first front line. And Pontus doesn't have anything else, it seems like, over here to really defend anything. Obviously, we don't know where the rest of Rome is, but still, I mean, it almost feels like they left Pontus 3 sheets to the wind, so to speak. If I were Pontus, I think that I would start to pull back some more instead of trying to hold this general area. This hill has been taken. There's no point. We're going to start to see the attackers really just start to push hard. At this point, this is the main focus. This is where you want to be the most. Now everything over here is just a distraction, right? Now would be the perfect time for attacking Carthage to push hard and fast, get in, hold up as many of these troops that you possibly can so that RDI and Carthage can't shift any troops whatsoever and deal with these guys. What do we have? Chariots moving in. Pontus is getting... Oh, did you see that? That fucking round rolled right through that chariot unit and didn't do anything. But this chariot unit is getting lots of kills, so you got to give it to Pontus there. Scutari Cab going to come in and back them up as well. And unit of Balearic Slingers probably in the background following in. But yeah, now these chariots, they did their due diligence, got up to 269 kills, 70, 72, and not long for this world, they are done for. Managed to do a lot of damage to Tylus's Celtic warriors, but he still has these Gallo Thracian infantries, he still has plenty of tribal warriors left. So again, that was a nice little delay, but they don't have much left. And if the defenders don't do something soon, this is going to become a serious problem. And really, both Tylus and Massilia need to push hard. Get the troops in here as quickly as you possibly can. Late Leaving Hoplites and Sacred Band, look at that. Switching them out, Sacred Band going in. Going to hold the line against these Illyrian 30 Spears and Illyrian Hoplites. And yeah, no one's going to be going down this causeway anytime soon, I think. Carthage, attacking Carthage has now pushed aggressively up to the Illyrian Hoplites. We can start to see more of Illyria now, or RDI rather. And it does not look like he has brought many other projectile units. I mean, besides his... actually, no, we can't say for sure that he has any slingers. But Carthage over here, firing, getting some good shots in on... going after the Gallic Hunters. Honestly, Gallic Hunters shouldn't be up here. They're going to get... This is not a good trade that they should be going for. Because Gallic Hunters are going to get torn up real quick. It'd be better to have, yeah, definitely like these Levy Freeman or something over here. But even still, it's kind of pointless because there's no place to get down except for over here. So this really doesn't hold any type of a tactical advantage. Unless he's putting up his Levy Freeman over here to kind of shield, but even still. Not going to work. RDI's Illyrian spears are breaking. They were in square. They held on for as long as they can, but yeah, now they're going to be gone soon. These Celtic warriors are just chewing through these Illyrian hoplites. Libyan infantry is going to be next. Let's see, 10 kills so far for the Scutari, 32 guys left. Slave Slingers firing in. Celtic Warriors getting beat up pretty good, but I mean, they're doing their job. They are meant to be kind of cannon fodder, so that's alright. Lots of Hastati, it looks like, from Rome still. And then all of Massilia is inside, except for his archers. He's holding on to them. That's extremely smart, actually. That's a good move, because he doesn't know if defending Carthage has... Nope, still hasn't turned it around yet. Doesn't have pikes or not. He doesn't know that for sure. Meanwhile, Libyan infantry getting sent in, pulling back the Celtic warriors. Libyan infantry kind of just a little bit walk into a bit of a trap. Maybe not, but yeah, Oathsworn getting sent in. Going to start to do some heavy damage, and this is going to prove to be a little bit of a problem. Defending Carthage has his Cretans right here. They are getting great kills. They're probably almost out of ammo, actually, at least this unit. 127 kills, 54 for this unit here. But yeah, I don't think over here, you know, Arverni is being held up, but it's not going to be long until they can break through over here. Sacred Band holding off against some Illyrian Hoplites. Carthage just playing a smart game. Sending up his Sacred Band, letting them just grind away against Illyria, against the RDI. And not really using any of his other troops. Brilliant. Awesome. Love to see it. Ooh, there it is. Nice little gap. Basilia using a depleted unit. Celtic Warriors charging them forward. What do we have here? Praetorian Guard up front and center. Ooh. Ooh, look at that, though. Stadi getting a nice Pila throw off from Celtic Warriors, but they're going to keep on going. Stadi going to move in to engage. They're going to end up turning around, coming back. Oh, that's great. He said, nope. Thorax swords falling back in mass. Gallo-Thracian infantry moving forward to take on some of these Pontic swordsmen. Thorio spears. Hastati from Rome. Nice! Ooh, look at that. Beautiful gap right there that Tylus has managed to find and exploit. Pontus, though, is going to respond in kind. And actually, is this right here? No, that's not. Actually, that's not. That's, I don't believe, yeah, that's not traversable. But they still have gaps over here that's definitely they can use. Yeah, get your, move them back. But yeah, that's still a gap right there they can expose, can use. And then still back over here, Arverni is starting to lose some of his units, possibly just, looks like only one so far, actually. And they're just grinding away. Libyan infantry starting to lose, slowly but surely, against these Oathsworn. Cretans over here. I mean, these guys, 200 kills. Gotta hand it to them, but these guys are definitely going to be out of ammo soon, and now they're starting to get focused down by, ooh, they got the range, and they're going for it. More Libyan infantry being moved up forward. Late Carthaginian hoplites just kind of hanging out. And still, Carthage just hanging here, getting backed up by late Carthaginian hoplites and the unit of Scutari. I mean, seriously, like, absolute genius of, like, holding a choke point with as little units as you possibly need to, with picking a good high-tier unit to hold. So it's going to be difficult for anyone to actually make it through here. What are noble hoplites? So 3 noble hoplites. That's going to be a tough nut to crack, for sure. Shots coming in from Massilia. Long shot going for, looks like Pontus's Gen, Pontic Swordsman, Mercenary Celtic Warriors. Ooh, walked right into that. Does he still have? Yeah, so he's only actually getting 2 shots off at once, but... Oh no, he is getting... Alright, never mind, he's got the angle. Awesome. This is just, oh man, pure genius, though. Absolutely love to see it. Ooh. Nice shot. 141 guys left. Defending Carthage moved up his late Carthaginian hoplites. But with them getting backed up, though, by these two, this unit and then the Scutari behind, you know, they're not going to last long. I think if attacking Carthage sends in his Scutari instead, then that'll work out much better in their favor. Archers getting sent. Archers doing stupid archer shit. You gotta love it when you say, here, go attack these guys. Okay. And then they go, no, use your bow. Alright. I can do it close. That's okay. I'd prefer you to do it from back lines. Koreans have already been sent in. 212 kills out of ammo. Just an absolute grind fest going on over here. Starting to see some, oh no, breaking from Balearic Slingers. Honestly, it's not surprising. They don't really have a good, how many kills do they have? 75 and 69, nice. They don't have an angle. That's the problem with Slingers, right? With Slingers, fighting an uphill battle, literally fighting an uphill battle, you do not have the angle, so it's not in your best interest. When you're on the hill already, though, like, if Rome took his his slingers, and I actually don't know if this is like a game mechanic, if this actually benefits, but what I personally like to do when I have slingers, I like to find a hill that overlooks the units that are in the front line, and I'll put the slingers here because I feel like it gives them a better angle on being able to hit the enemy units instead. We're starting naked fighters, naked swords moving up. Eastern archers firing in. The Carthaginian hoplites are winning against the Sacred Band. It's no surprise, though they are winded. There's 83 of them left, and these guys were full at the start and fresh. But Sacred Band getting up to 338 kills, so they're going to take a lot with them before the day is out. Valerian hoplites holding off 2 units of Sacred Band. Slowly but surely, these guys are going to get ground down. And then, of course, over here, this is only going to hold for so long. And then it's going to start to become a serious problem. I should get some pictures, shouldn't I? I always forget. Alright. Take a couple, figure out what we want to go with. What do we got here? Praetorians moving up. Is that the same unit? What does he have here? Gladiators? Gladiatrices? Gladiators. And then, is this the town center? Are they sure? Are they sure that this is not it? I guess they're sure. Slowly but surely, they are making headway. Thorax swords just slowly grinding away over here. Mathilian Thuriel spears in square formation. You know what I say? If you want them to last, throw them at the square. And they are doing good against this Monte Swordsman. 94 kills, 68. Awesome, love to see it. And there is plenty of space to move around. 67 kills for the Dacian Giant Ballista crew. How many for these guys? 190. Awesome. Carthage still has some Scutari out here, too. Alright, starting to see some breaking. This isn't going to be long. Hopefully, if they can get rid of this Libyan infantry unit, that'll be big. Get rid of these guys, call them up your Oathsworn, and then swing them around. Honestly, I don't think I would even bother to swing them around to actually smash into the back. I think I would just go and try and calm up as many units as I could. Probably, honestly, most of my Celtic warriors, and just send them this way. More Libyan infantry coming down this way to back up. It does have another unit of Cretan archers, and they are firing into the sides here of the Sacred Band. It's a great use of the angles, getting into the sides. Love to see it. And now it's full-on fallback. Full-on fallback. Mercenary Scutari coming out, going back into square. It's going to protect them from that charge bonus. So now here's a bit of an issue. I don't know that I would have left. I mean, like, this was doomed, right? So moving your Libyan infantry over here, I don't know if that's the best idea. Only because it's going to get wrecked. 100%, right? Same with the archers. It's only a matter of time before this fails. Very awesome. Perfect. Pulling back his archers. They only have 1 kill? They have 1 kill. Still Scutari over here too. Yeah, fall back. Fall back. That's what exactly you need to do. Ah, there it is. There it is. 94 kills. Awesome. Love to see it. Going to start to get some shots off here. Actually, maybe that's why he's leaving the Libyan infantry there. So never mind. That's a good idea. Fuck it. All right. Sacrifice the Libyan infantry. Hold up as many of our Vernese units as you possibly can. Use the ballista to fire into the back. No. No. Oh, well. Oh, using the Levy Freeman to take all that jabby fire first. Genius. Very good. I don't know where... Wait, what? Yeah, you can't go this way. Unless it's like... Fuck, what's that one settlement where you can go up the side? If you just keep clicking. 20 minutes, 45 seconds left in this one, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, do all that cool YouTube stuff. Helps the channel out, and of course I appreciate it too. And hey, if you're new, you're watching this stuff, I do have a Discord server where if you happen to have some cool Total War Rome 2 replays of your own that you'd love to see up on the silver screen, that is YouTube. Feel free to jump on in, join the server, chat with a handful of us that are in there, and send me your replays. I'll cover them for you. I would love to. Nothing would make me happier. Oh, look at this. Yes, you'd love to see it. But Carthage is responding in kind, and Thorax Sword unit's going to take on, but these Qatari are going to get a nice side charge on. Ooh, but they managed to counter it a wee bit, and then we're going to have Ponic Royal Cav coming in after the fact. But Epais Lancers coming in, going to charge into the Mercenaries Qatari. But right after they leave, so that's some nice, beautiful teamwork there. Love to see that. Down to 111 men. But if these guys don't get out soon, they're going to start to lose pretty quickly. Up to 94 kills. Is he actually out of ammo? Oh, that sucks. Unfortunate. Levy Freeman, naturally they're not going to do well, but cannon fodder. Oh, we got a unit of elephants. So, at this point, but he's moving way too close. Way too close. 29 guys left in the Blairs. Yeah, these guys are going to start to get peppered down. They're not in a bad spot, though, I feel like. Maybe they are. Hylas holding back some units back here. Once Arverni breaks through, because he still has plenty of fresh units, I feel like he didn't really use a lot of units to break through here, and that's great management. Extremely cost effective, and I think once they do manage to break through this Libyan infantry, what they should do is just circumvent completely. It might take a while, but I feel like that's going to be the best course of action, perhaps. Bounce power is severely in the favor of the attackers, but... Wow. Wait, what? Why? They went heavy on... Rome went heavy on Cav. They all kind of went heavy on Cav. I feel like they expected somebody to attack over here. At least one or two people to attack over here. And then, of course, this to be contested, this hill. And so they full on were like, yeah, let's sally out. We'll do a sally out. And that's why, what are they, is it chevrons up at all? No. Quickly now. Yeah, now the Libyan infantry is really fucked. Yeah, I that's what it seems like. They expected at least one or two other people to be on the other side, and they were going to sally out and try and harass and eradicate them as quickly as possible. And then all of these guys were like, yeah, let's attack on the same side. And there it goes. Ooh, man. Where is... all the way back here. Are they firing? No, they're facing the opposite direction. And he has a unit of Numidian Cav, too. I can't wait to see what Rome's build is like. Was it gladiators? Yeah, gladiators. I cannot wait to. It's so curious.
Forwards!
Genuinely too, not to be an ass.
By your command.
But the attackers have the defenders on the ropes.
Move it!
Cav coming out, going after this. I don't even know if that was worth it.
Back at speed!
And then they only have 4 kills. Is he just using them as cat? Yeah, why did you do this? Why did you think that this was a good idea? Because now you're just gonna get javelined to shit. Orions? Yeah.
Hack them down!
Limping infantry taking on some sacred band. 46 kills. It's the unit that was over here ended up dying. Yeah, there they go. And now they're just sitting there. Like, what are they firing at? They're gone. There goes your... What? Unless he's just trying to get them to use their javelins? Well, like, are you seriously... Why would you sacrifice your cav for that? Like, you could... I don't understand. Because you don't have a lot of infantry left. I would be trying to use these guys in any capacity that I possibly could. Not to just be missile fodder for some javelins. Oh well. What are you gonna do?
Raise shields! Move it! Yes, riders advance!
Carthage, I don't think Carthage has much left.
Orders understood!
Except for Libyan infantry over here, who are watching their brethren flee in terror. And then, okay, I was about to say, I was like, his general's not dead, is he? Roving around, though. Maybe looking for something to charge in at. Got a unit of Stadi over here. They're not going to last very long against these Gallic warriors, I don't think. I mean, they're not going to last long against much of anything over here, really. So, obviously, we can expect them to get rid of these guys and then take this, and then, oof, look at this. Pace Lancers, I am fully expecting to come right around and just get some nice hammer and anvil charges into the back of these Stadi. Really get them out of there as quickly as possible. Ooh, 104 kills for the Thessalian Thorio Spears. Nice, love to see it. Bronze Shield Pikes? Yep, there they are. I was wondering if we were going to see any pikes from Pontus. It looks like maybe only one, though.
Understood!
Oh man. This is kind of hurting my brain right now. Sort of.
Get moving! Warriors, move out!
Because these guys, like, eventually they're going to start to lose. Eventually they're going to lose. Eventually. Yeah. Pull them out, please. I feel like these Praetorian guards are, like, appearing and disappearing all over the place. 205 kills, though. So. No! No! No, 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 no. Why are you bringing your general out? Bring him back. Bring him back. There are only 20 guys in this unit. It is not worth it. Rome is baffling me. On so many levels. Oh, boy. Like, he is so dangerously close to getting swarmed. And then these elephants, too. Like, they might... If RDI continues to fire, who is firing? One of these guys were firing. I saw them come in. If RDI is not careful, he could end up causing these elephants to go berserk. And then it's a crapshoot of which way they're going to go. Meanwhile, back over here, Libyan infantry standing firm. They are winning against the Sacred Bandit. Well, again, no, not surprising. Exhausted, depleted. against somewhat fresh. Don't, God, please don't, because it's not going to make a difference. All you're doing is charging into the back of your friends, and you're not going to get a charge bonus off. Thank you. Even if you get the charge bonus off, you're trying to charge through your own allies, so it's not going to have as much. Pardon me. As much of as an effect as you would hope it would. Murney still just has some Gallic hunters back here. They definitely have plenty of ammo left. Hold them in reserve. Still, I think Carthage actually forgot about this unit of Scutari.
Get out!
Social Equites Extraordinary in the thick of it. They probably just got to charge in. I will guarantee you that they will start to lose eventually. Carthage's general got beat up a little bit. Or 20. Or 40 rather. Not 20. Tyrus is just kind of standing here, letting roam, cycle charge? Like, I don't understand. These guys firing up to 63 kills. Bunch of pikes moving around. Carthaginian general getting some rear charges in on Celtic warriors. There they go. Naked Sword's going to charge in on Late Libyan Hoplites. He'll definitely win that battle. Ooh, Carthage's general, though, getting focused down hard by Gallic warriors from Messasley. Gotta be careful. Got to be careful, eh?
By your command! Lose!
I gotta hand this to the defenders. They're really making this extremely difficult for the attackers to actually do anything. Equites finally getting sent on out of here. Let's just try Equites Extraordinary. Not much longer for this world, that's for sure. Numbers are dropping pretty quickly. And then, what is that? What is that? What? 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 I said, hey, you know what? We don't want to fight no more. We're coming out to the beach. Fuck you guys. Man, they're really holding on.
Yes, Commander. Orders understood.
Silas is still hanging out. Slingers, not a lot of kills, but doesn't mean that they haven't used a decent amount of ammo. And here we go. This is going to be a tough fight. Thankfully, though, they are not in hoplite formation, so they don't get that boosted melee defense. I mean, they do have that 115 armor, though, so chipping away at them is going to be mighty difficult.
Advance at speed.
Praetorian Guard getting a little beat up there. These guys still have jabs? No, they don't. Levy Freeman gonna go and engage the Gladiatrces, gonna hold on. They did. Warrior Guard down to 90 guys, up to 290 kills though. And then Chosen Swords charging into the rear, while the other unit, Chosen Swords, are engaging from the front. But these guys are so out of like formation now, it's gonna really, I think, be a detriment to them. Just because of the way that they were like set up, they were kind of sort of like an odd rectangle, the way that they were standing, and then how these two units engage them is, you know, these guys hit them kind of from the rear and side, while these guys hit them from the front and side, and now it's kind of making them, if you can see, like act a little funny. Ooh, Pace Lancer Gen getting in the mix with the Legatus General, although the Legatus General is winning. Carthage is... Oh my god! What a stroke of luck. Just managing to sneak literally in by the front of those Thurio Spears, not getting caught. Whew. Talk about being slick with it. Slipping right through. Almost was in Massilia's clutches, but managed to dodge a bullet right there. Gonna come around, get a charge in on the Pace Lancers, but Massilia is on top of things. Gonna counter charge, bump right into them, and now, yeah, Massilia's general is definitely probably gonna be, well, maybe not actually. They are losing slightly, but you know, Carthage and Rome being forced to flee together, hand in hand, once enemies, now best friends. The fear of death bonding them together forever. So, Pontus, not a lot left, except for some rural cav who are wreaking havoc. Bronze Shield Pikes and Pontic Swords, of course. The Bronze Shield Pikes are actually getting peppered down by some Gallic Hunters from Arverni. I don't know, why'd you move them? Don't move, keep firing at them. They are still getting shot at, so that's good. Down to 151 guys. And, oh, wow, Tylus, nice. Getting some great shots with the slingers, firing into the rear of the Pontic Swordsman General. Massilia is now moving his mercenary Gallic Hunters around. How many kills did you guys? 131, not bad. Looks like Rome's elephants are actually gone as well. And, oh, he did. He remembered that he had Scutari over here. Post-Warren General hanging out, 139 left, 4 kills. And then, oh, they disappeared. Maybe they ran away. Nope, there they are. There they are. Massilia's general hanging on for dear life. Thurio Spears getting switched out to take on the rest of these Pontic Royal Cav. A Pontic Royal Cav. Hi, my name is Lictor, and I have lost my mind. Fucking Jesus Christ. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, I was about to say, it looks like the Bronze Shield Pikes have disappeared, but nope, they are still here, and they're actually, for half a second, it looked like it said they were, yep, losing decisively. They are getting focused down by a number of ranged units. Arverni's still going after. Whoa, look at that number drop. Holy shit. Defenders being backed literally into... Alright, so it's not a corner, but, you know, a box. They're backed into a box. What's in the box? What's in the box? I'll tell you what's in the box. It's going to be a bunch of dead Carthage, or Illyrians, people of Pontus, and Romans. And Carthaginians. Yeah, overall, this was an extremely solid fight across the board. I think... I feel like maybe RDI might have been better off being a little bit farther forward, because this is a great settlement to defend, right? It's really difficult to attack, especially I feel from, and I think this is also the general consensus from this side as well. It's harder to attack. It's easier to attack. Oop, there goes Carthage's general. Rome's general is going to be gone soon too. We're just going to have maybe massive routing. But we're going to have some Oathsworn eventually getting to the back of these Illyrian Noble Hoplites. Speaking of which, only 66 kills. Wow. But again, they were not in Hoplite formation. Had they been in Hoplite formation, I think they would have done much, much better. But yeah, this is an easier side to attack, because if you can get mobile artillery, then you can pop it up over here, you can put archers up here, towers over here, you really pepper down everything that's in over here. So this side is easier for the attackers to attack. That being said, it's still a really great settlement to defend, because there are so many choke points, narrow streets. There aren't a lot of open spaces, save for this over here. And that's why it's ideal to defend. So I think if RDI had actually went with some Illyrian Marines and tried to hold this section of the settlement more, I think they would have had a better time, because it really allowing Carthage to move forward so far, and then Carthage just sat, because Illyria was back here. They were waiting for them to come to them, right? They were waiting for the attackers to come to them, which not always a bad idea. But the main issue ended up being, in my opinion, this is from what I'm seeing as a third party, is that over here they didn't have much defending, right? They had guys back here again, and then Pontus was set up, ready to defend, and he ended up paying for it in spades. And once look at the amount of death that's over here, and the corpses and dead bodies and shit. Really, the majority of the fighting happened. The majority of the fighting happened, oh, don't you know, on the right side of the map. Okay? And once Pontus collapsed and folded, the attackers, Tylus and Massilia, had a clear avenue to move forward. And then what happened? Well, now the power shift has already been established, right? Because you're back here. You're back here. You're trying to lure them in and have them attack you here for whatever reason, whether you have archers set up so you can fire in and this, that, and the other. But now it's shifted completely. It's off kilter. It's only one person on the seesaw, so to speak, right? Because now it's just all of this is open, and it's going to be easier, or it is easier for the attackers to continue to push and then set the terms of where they want this line to be, where they want the front line to be. But now they have access to filtering troops to wherever they want. RDI and Carthage can't respond to that, because they have forced themselves kind of to hold back these forces over here, Arverni and Carthage, right? Attacking Carthage. So Arverni only had a handful of units of defending Carthage to deal with, and that's because, and that's not defending Carthage's fault, because they probably did not expect them to come and shift all the way over here. This was a genius move. This really was. Usually it's a 50-50 move, right? Shifting your entire army and switching where you want to attack. It's a 50-50 thing. Sometimes it works for you, sometimes it doesn't. You never really know. It worked out this time. Carthage scrambled to get his men over here, at least from what I saw, from my perspective. RDI was left alone to deal with attacking Carthage, and over here as well, with a little support from defending Carthage. Defending Carthage was left, attacking Carthage was, or RDI was over here as well. So RDI was kind of already stretched thin. Carthage was there to back him up. Initially, probably only over here, right? I guarantee you that's the whole point of why his archers were over here, so that he could fire into the side and really whittle away at the attacking forces. But Arverni threw a wrench in that and shifted completely, and then they were forced to shuffle around troops and hold up the attack over here. And what did that lead to? That led to, unfortunately, Pontus collapsing completely. And those two things aren't connected, but in the end, they did end up being connected just because Pontus collapsed so quickly, because Pontic swords aren't great, and neither are, well, obviously, Hillmen aren't terrific either. And it just opened the floodgates. So, but anyway, I digress. That's just my humble opinion of a poor cabbage farmer. Okay. So we'll start with Layden, getting 2,109 kills, 13 for his gen, 72 for the ballista, 95, 79, 64, and 117 for the slingers. Celtic Warriors getting 39, 55, 155, and 70. Gallo Thracian Infantry, 173, 197, 66, and 186. And then Tribal Warriors, 60, 167, 102, 176, 149, and 74. Fight Me with 2,325 kills, 0 for his gen, 396 or 369. Nice for the Sacred Band. 211, 134, and 411. Pardon me. 84 and 16 for the Scutari. 25, 8, and 37 for the Late Libyan Hoplites. 87, 107. 145 and 94 for the Gallic Warriors. 117 and 116 for the Cretans, and then 75 and 115 for the Balearics, and 113 and 61 for the Iberian Swords. Kilo Pones, 1,867 kills, 4 for his gen, 158, 107, 11, and 84 for the Archers. 75, 97, 62, 131 and 52 for the Celtic Warriors, 209, 168, 39 and 68 for the Chosen Swords, 22 and 19 and 100. Wow. Levy Freeman, 75 for the Naked Warriors, and 146 and 243 for the Oathsworn. Emperor Candy Katsu with 2,183 kills, 212 for Hippeus Lancers, 190 for the Giant Ballista, 15 for the Celtic Slingers, 40, 41, and 99 for the Archers. 137, 94, 60, 142, and 163 for the Celtic Warriors. 167 and 174 for the Massilian Thorio Spears. Well done there, actually. Jesus Christ. Fantastic. And then 41, 29, 74, 6, 140, 176, and 183 for the Thorax Swords. Juan getting 1,649 kills, 21 for his gen, 12 and 20 for the Scutari Cav. 88, 218, and 151 for the Cretans. 135 and 20 for the Lake Carthagena Hoplites. 102, 180, 227, 27, and 40 for the Libyan Infantry. And then 89, 81, 165 for the Scutari. Goose getting 1,127 kills, 50 for the Noble Hoplite Gen. 55, 110, 93, and 86 for the Slave Slingers. 114, 58, 58, 13, and 65 for the Illyrian Hoplites. And then we got 82, 100, 67, 78 for the Illyrian Noble Hoplites. Actually, wow, you're surprised to see such low numbers. And then 5, 44, and 49 for the Illyrian Thorio Spears. And Norez with 2,064 kills. He actually did really well, honestly, for getting slaughtered so early in the beginning. 12 for his gen, 201 for the Pontic Royal Cav, Side Chariots with 274, so awesome there. 85, 144, 96, and 48 for the Eastern Archers, 29, 12, and 23 for the Hillmen. You know, Hillman stuff. 107, 81, 141, and for the Celtic Warriors, 124 for the Naked Warriors. 158, 65, and 153 for the other Pontic Swords, 164 and 115 for the Thorio Spears, well done there too, and then 32 for the Bronze Pikes. And then Gorham Molyneux with 2,297 kills. Yeah, very interesting. 89, 132, 89 for his gen, 132 for the Scorpions, good there, 165 for the Elephants, 17 for the Jesus, I'm having a brain fart. Auxiliary no medium infantry. 16 for the Equites, 185 for the Socii Equites Extraordinari, 276 for the Balearics, 119 for the Syrians, 119 for the Levies, actually. That's pretty impressive. 205 for the Gladiatrices, 55, 57, 114, 129, 154, 69 for the Stati, 12 for the Socii Hastati, just, Socii Hastati stuff. 339 for the Praetorians, 0 for the Vigiles, and then 45, really? For the War Dogs? Nah. And that's it. Well, that was really a great battle. So that's going to be it from you guys. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. I know I did. And with that being said, have a great day, morning, evening, afternoon, night, whatever time of day it is, wherever you are while you're watching. Just have a good one. Peace out, guys.